Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a poet, writer, radio producer, and interdisciplinary artist. I was raised along the Sleeping Bear Dunes, Lake Michigan shoreline, and the Great Lakes run deep in my blood. When I came to Canada 15 years ago, it was Lake Ontario who welcomed me. On her shores in Northumberland County, I am home. The Great Lakes, an incomparable region responsible for 21% of the world's fresh water and teeming with a diverse and irreplaceable ecosystem, are more to me than home. However, their identity, mentor, and muse, and they're changing. Climate change and the human footprint have left an indelible mark on the body of these waters. As an act of bearing witness to these changes, I'm devoting myself to a year-long education from and artistic collaboration with the lakes that I'm calling the Great Lakes Project. The space here will function as a documentation of the creative process I undergo as I allow the lakes to transform me as they themselves are being transformed. I would love it if you would join me in this project. 100% of the funds raised from my subscribers will go directly to a Great Lakes conservation effort. Thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to your participation in the Great Lakes Project.
My name is Shannon Linton, and this is my project. Among other things, I'm a mother, I'm an environmental activist, and a songwriter. I love my kids more than I'll ever be able to explain, and I don't want to just despair for their future. As I'm sure many of you can relate, I have a lot of fears for what the future brings, but I also have a growing amount of hope. My project is to write and share at least one new song every month this year. Each song will tug at the thread of this great global crisis we're facing. I want this project to inspire conversation and community. I want to be asked questions. I want us to work towards finding solutions. It's time we all raised our voices, frankly. I read a book called All We Can Save, which is a collection of essays, poetry, and art around climate solutions, and I was so inspired by the perspectives in that book. Before reading that, I honestly questioned whether making music was the best use of my energy or if maybe I should be running for political office or something. But reading that book and being so inspired reminded me that music and art and literature fuel revolution. So I'm going to use my deep passion and my best talents and hopefully fuel your fire. Please join me so we can do this together.
Hi, my name is Saskia Tomkins and I'm a musician, and I've been gigging and teaching and earning my living for a good 30 years of that. Violin is my main instrument. I've been playing classical music and jazz, folk music from all around the world, played in lots of albums, played with bands and orchestras from all over the place. Lockdown happened. I've never had time to compose much, yet it's always attracted me. So when this opportunity of getting together with Shannon and Katie, I thought what I've really enjoyed doing during lockdown, apart from gardening and learning to burn into wood, pyrography, I've also been composing a lot, and I've just had so much fun with it and realised that it's awakened in me a passion that I've toyed with before but never explored. So this year I really want to compose more and find out what I'm capable of. During the year, some of the composition that I've done, I can hear the influences from all the different genres of music that I've played during my life and that I've listened to and that I've explored and found. So I'm really excited to find out what I'm capable of and what will come out of me in this great melting pot of music that I have inside of me. It might be wonderful, it might be awful, but please come along for the ride and find out where I end up at the end of the year. I look forward to meeting you.